Welcome to episode 61 of A Week in the Life of a UK Student Reseller. This week we've got the highly anticipated Jordan 4 infrared drop, so that's the main drop we're going to be going for this week. We've also got Yeezy 350 blue tints finally releasing in the UK. I know they released in America like 4 or 5 months ago now, so finally getting an OG Yeezy 350 back. Hopefully it does around plus 20, 30 on top. But those are the main two releases we're going to be going for this week. There should be some other restocks, and I think light smoke grey dunks are also scheduled to release. So some standard good releases for the week. So let's see how we get on in this week's episode. Right folks, we just got a couple of orders in the mail today, so let's just get straight into them. First one's from Nike. And it is a size 2.5 in the smoke grey dunks they dropped recently. So here they are in hand. They dropped the other day on sneakers, and we managed to hit a pair in this small size, which isn't the best size, but I think I can move it for some decent profit nevertheless. So in hand, it doesn't look black, the swoosh or the outsole. It's more of like an olive or greyish green. But starting off with the outsole, you've got a grey outsole or olivish green outsole, then you've got a cream midsole, and then you've got the light smoke grey panelling above, and then you've got this greyish green check, and then these greenish laces, Nike swoosh on the tongue, and then grey and white colour blocking throughout. Very easy, classic light smoke grey, always does well, so I think this will be fine. I think it will be around plus 40 on top due to the nature of the size. It might be slightly less, but nevertheless, nice little pickup from Nike, shout out to them. One from DPD, it is another pair of the Teddy Sanders, so we'll be keeping this one for personal, just a nice little personal pickup. And then finally from Adidas, we've got this one. So this one is a pair of the blue tints in a size 7 UK. Managed to hit this one with Neo, so shout out to Neo. I know my meth is working on Adidas for 350s at least. So let's check them out. So here are the blue tints. It's an OG colourway now. It's like a bluish grey, so you've just got that classic 350 design in this bluish tint. You've got almost a translucent outsole, boost material, and then you've got Supply 350 in that red hue, sort of like a zebra but obviously a blue version of it. All throughout you've got this grey pebble throughout, and then you've obviously got the blue tint laces, and then just a classic 350 silhouette. I think I sold it for like $2.25, so just some lunch money on there. It could go up over time as it's an OG classic colourway, but I just don't have faith in Yeezys anymore because they restock them every other month, so you never know, they could restock them next month on Yeezy Day. So just thought I'd make some lunch money and move on to the next release, and with the retail being higher this time round, it just doesn't make sense for me to hold pairs. But yeah, Yeezy 350 blue tint, shout out to Neo for the pair. Right folks, just got a couple packages in the mail, so let's start with the Nike order. So as you can tell, Jordan 4 box, so it is another pair of the infrared 4s. We've had these in the past, but they finally dropped after many delays and early releases from Foot Locker. They finally dropped on sneakers and other retailers. Managed to get a GS pair on Nike, and already flipped it for 180, so happy about that. I think GS could potentially reach 200 by Christmas, but I'm not really a fan of how bad the quality is. It's like really bad suede, and the colourway is not that great. If it was like a triple black, then yeah, I'd think about keeping it, but since it's like a weird grey and red, I'm not sure about keeping it. In terms of resale now, I think it's around 160, something like that. And also GS pairs have a lot of quality control issues, like there's all glue stains and paint stains, but nevertheless I can get that off. But that is the infrared 4, so just a quick flip for me. That was just with sneakers. Next up, another one. Right, next up, as you can see, it is another Jordan 4 box. It does look similar to the military black or taupe haze box, but this one is the infrared in the men's size. Definitely a big shout out to Neo for this pair. It's a size UK 11, US 12, which is a decent size. And here it is. Here's the men's pair. I think the men's pair's a bit better on the quality, but still this suede throughout is just really bad quality and looks very cheap in my opinion. But nevertheless, a Jordan 4 silhouette. I think we can make around 40 or 50 pounds going for like 260, 240, something like that. But yeah, I think men's I'd just be selling off, and I don't really see it going above 280, 300 in the future. So might as well just sell it off and reinvest. But this is the Jordan 4 infrared. Again, shout out to Neo for the pair, but those are the pickups we got in today. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, just got the one package in the mail, just get straight into it. So as you can tell from the box, another 550. This one in the sea salt colorway again, in a size 7. Been picking up a lot of these recently, as I think the color blocking is very good, very easily wearable sneaker, and I think it can easily touch 150, 180 in the next couple months, and I'm just going all in with 550 at the moment, buying all the ones I can for retail, as I think they're easy movers and going to do well in the long term. Pretty decent leather on this pair, and females really like this colour blocking, just simple classic black with white, so very easy wearer, and 550s that are in trend right now, so that's what I've been buying. But these again, 550 sea salts in a size 7, got off the hip store, so I know my method's working. But that's all we got in today. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, we just got 2 packages in the mail today, so let's get right into them. So first one, as you can see, Jordan 1 GR box, and we get into the sneaker. It is the bread toe mid, I'm calling it, in the GS this one. So really nice colour blocking on this one. It's very similar to the gym red mid, which does numbers in GS now. You got this black outsole, white midsole, you got the hit of red on the front, making it a bread toe, but it's kind of a bit lighter red than normal bread toe. You've got the red swoosh and then red suede on the back. Very nice colour blocking that's Nike's done for this one. Only complaint I have is this red padding for the tongue is red, which would have been nicer if it was black, but nevertheless, I think this will do great in 12 to 24 months. It's definitely a sleeper at the moment. I think at the moment only going for around retail, but I expect in 12 to 24 months this to be an easy £200 shoe in GS 5 to 6. So definitely looking to pick up some pairs going forward once US release and it's stagnated for a couple of months. Even before holiday season, I think if we pick up pairs maybe late September, start of October, we could still make some money with them for holiday season. But yeah, definitely great colour blocking by Nike, and a poor man mid in the bread colourway. So that is the first pickup. Next up is a Jordan 1 women's box. So this one is the blank canvas in a size 9. So they restocked on sneakers, and I thought I might as well go for it in a big size as it's some lunch money. So here it is in hand. You've got the Jordan 4 blank canvas. So pretty much the name says what the shoe is. It's a full canvas shoe with some fun, interesting plate splatters on the bottom with the blue Jumpman and just a standard Jordan 4 construction. Canvas throughout, so basically the same as the Muslin 3. But this one obviously in that Jordan 4 style. I think I like this one more than the Muslin 3 just because it looks a lot cleaner. Nevertheless, it doesn't have the aged effect that the Muslin has, but I think it's pretty cool, and that you can definitely do some cool customization to it, like fraying, and it sort of gives me Levi Jordan 4 vibes. Shame it has the Jumpman on the back, but nevertheless a cool sneaker. Shame it's bricked, but I definitely think it can do better in the future. We're talking 6 to 12 months. I think it can be around a 250, 280 shoe in the base sizes, so not a bad investment if you're looking to pick up pairs for retail at the moment. But yeah, that's the Jordan 4 blank canvas in a UK men's 9. just some lunch money I'll be making on this one. Both retail pickups from sneakers, so I know my sneakers method's working. Those are the 2 pairs we got in today. Stay tuned for some more updates. Thank you folks so much for watching this week's episode. Pretty good outcome. We were able to hit 2 GS and then an infrared for men's. Next week I think we got some black and white restocks, and along with some other dunks, I think the paisley dunks in the barley colourway are going to be releasing. So some decent releases coming up. Hopefully Supreme drops a good collaboration week in the following weeks. I know it's been dry the past season or two, but hopefully before the end they drop a nice banging collaboration for the end of the season. But I'm sure there'll be some other restocks along the way, so definitely stay tuned for the next week's episode to see how we get on.